Hi everybody, my name is Kathy. This is my channel Crafty Cat Stitcher and welcome to video number 36. Today's Sunday, September 29th, 2019. And I've got the fan on so you might hear a little bit of a noise, but it's hot still here and it's not supposed to let up for another maybe week. So I guess, yeah, I like hot weather, but I like my seasons. So, I know I can't have it both ways all the time. So, thank you so much for all of your comments and your subscriptions as a result of my last video, which was the fabric collaboration. When I'm asked to do those videos, I never know if I'm doing them correctly. Because then I'll watch somebody else's and I'll start to question myself. Did I do this right? But I mean, from the number of comments and from the kindness in those comments, I must have done something right. So thank you so much and welcome to my new subscribers. And of course, welcome back to everyone who has been with me for a while. So if you're brand new for this video, I just hope that I can give you something that is worthwhile and helps in your stitching endeavors. So, anyway, right now I am between retreats. I had a retreat last weekend and I have one next weekend. When does that ever happen? For me, never. I've never, you know what? Don't tell anybody, but I have never been to a real retreat. I know the one I went to last weekend was a real retreat, and it's the one for my cross stitch group, Sisters in Stitches. And we had 6 of our members there, which was really nice. Missing one, that was sad, but that's okay. She was on a good vacation, so it was okay. We had a really good time. We always go to a Georgia State Park and stay in a cabin. And the cabins are not what I would have thought when we first started doing this. I thought, cabins, they're really nice. They're well equipped. They have everything in them that you need. You need extra towels, they're there. You need a baking pan, it's there. A mixer, it's there. So we just had a good time. We have started to start our retreats on Thursdays instead of Friday, and it really makes a difference because then we have all of Friday and all of Saturday to stitch. And then we go home on Sunday. Checkout's kind of early, so Sunday's more of a travel day. So it's just a lot of fun. And like I said, that's my stitch groups retreat. So next weekend is a retreat where there are other Flosstubers, other stitchers, and people who I know from Flosstube and from stitching, and people I've never met before. So it's going to be a real treat. Sheila, my sister, and I are going, and really, really looking forward to it. So that is coming up next weekend, so that's really big. Right now, my craft room is a mess, but I think it's a happy mess. I've got little projects going on, several projects that I have to deal with and get finished. But I wanted to show you what I made for our Sisters in Stitches retreat, and everybody got one of these. I made everybody a project bag. So each sister in Stitches got this. Nice fall fabric with some sunflowers and mums on it. And then I found these on Etsy. I'm going to try to show, oh, there, that's pretty good, right? Nope. It's really mirrored. It says, I love stitching. Oh, look at it. I got these on Etsy from, I want to say her Etsy store is LorettasBeads, but she has so many different charms, and if you do things with charms, you need to go and see her on Etsy. You know what? I'll put it below. I do this all the time. It's like, I know her name is Loretta, and I think it's LorettasBeads. It is, I think. I'll put it below. But these were like special ones that I guess she engraves or has engraved, and it's real heavy. It's really quality, And I just tied them on with a little piece of ribbon. So everybody got one of these, and this one happens to be mine. So pretty cool, huh? It was fun. It was a fun project. I knew about the retreat for a long time, so I didn't stress over it. Because, I had to make 7 total, and I didn't stress at all. So it was like I could make one and then wait a little while and make another one. So it all worked out well. So that's my retreat news, and I'm excited about it. The next one I'm going to is Cindy's retreat, and that's in Knoxville, Tennessee. And really, really looking forward to it. So I know it's been a while since I've seen you, but like I said, I've been a little bit busy. I mean, there were other things to do for the retreat and for other things going on. September was a really busy month, and October is going to be a super busy month. There's something going on like every weekend in October. And so this is like the calm before the storm. And once November rolls around, it's going to get a little bit easier. So I'm not used to it. Not used to so much stuff happening. But I did have a finish. I worked a lot of this at our retreat. I worked on a lot at the retreat. And it's Candy Corn of Mischief, Bent Creek. So cute. There's a kit, came with all the floss, pearl cotton, and it came with this fabric. I don't know what it is, but it's really stiff and scratchy. Does it say? It just says it's 18 count linen. Huh. But it's a very stiff fabric, and I had to get a totally different needle than I normally use, because first of all, it's pearl cotton, and you have to have an eye big enough. Then you just have to have a bigger needle to get through this, and a lot of pulling, but it was fun. And I think I got most of this done at the retreat, and then I finished it when I got home in the next couple days. So there it is, Candy Corn of Mischief. What do you think I should do with it? Should I make it into a pillow? I don't want to frame it. I think a pillow would be good. But it's actually, I started something not long ago, and I stitched it, and it could be ready for Halloween if I don't procrastinate. But I love it. I mean, how cute. If anybody's doing this, they don't say how many strands of, it's regular floss for the eyes. And so I used 3 strands of the DMC that they provided. And I did French knots for all the eyes. And so, there it is. I'll finish. I also had another finish that I can't show you because it is an exchange piece. And I can't do that yet, but I'll take a picture of it and I'll insert it next time or at some point so that you'll be able to see it. And I'm looking that way because that's where all the happy crafter mess is happening right now. I got lots of things, lots of little projects going on. So I finished it and I've got it almost done. And I'm really happy with it. It is so cute, if I may say so myself. So so I actually did have 2 stitching finishes, and that the one that I'm working on, that's right over there, is now in its FFO stage, and it's not quite finished yet. So happy with it. It's so cool. So I had some whips, and the first one was I worked on was Believe by Dimensions. It's lovely. I've worked on this a lot. This one at the Stitch Retreat as well. I did a lot of this area here. So I'm getting there. I can't say I'm going to have this done before Christmas, but it would be nice. And maybe I should make that a priority. But I'm really liking the way it's coming out. It's really pretty. I did see this made up, and and I had this on my stash for a really long time. I don't even know where I got it. And when I saw somebody else stitch it, I was kind of like, oh, I have that. I need to stitch it. It's coming out good. I like it. I also worked a bit on No Bees, No Honey. by Birds of a Feather. There it is. And, you know, I don't think I did a whole lot on it since I showed you last time, but I'm going to show it to you again. In fact, I don't think I did a really lot. I might have done just a little bit on this, but there's that. Also, I worked on my Gracewood Stitches Tulips Praise. The fan's blowing things around. There's the picture. The picture doesn't do the piece justice at all. It's a lot more gorgeous in person, and there it is. What do you think? I started working on this upper part here, so I got a little bit more done. This has been my focus piece, but I think I'm changing it to maybe just like the Christmas one, the Believe. So maybe I can get it done before Christmas. I don't know. We'll see. You know how that is. Oh, and I have a new start. And I'll show it to you. And this is also a gift, but I think I can show this pretty safely. And I told you before, I showed this to you before, and I have to find it. I'm sorry. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So it's an special ornament for someone, and it's going to go in this little watch. So it's pretty cool. And so I'm going to put that right there. What I did was I got this pattern. Things are sticking to each other. I don't think it has anything to do with the weather, but this is called Frosty Weather, and it's by Blackberry Lane Designs. So what I did was I chose a little piece of it to put inside the watch, and it's basically going to be the snowman and the Christmas tree. Okay? I'm doing it on this called for fabric, and doing it all in DMC. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in, and I'll show you what I have done so far and why this is a hard project. Well, I'm doing it 1/1 on 32 count fabric. Ooh, see? I got the Christmas tree finished, and I'm starting on the snowman. Basically, I think it's going to be snowman, Christmas tree, a little bit of snow, and that's it. And there. I gotta admit, this is hard. This is really difficult for me, even with a good magnifier. 1/1 on 32. It's just, I guess you would consider that petty point at this point. I did do a lot of fudging on the Christmas tree, but it did come out good. And it still needs some ornament. I'm going to put some ornaments on it, whether they're going to be tiny French knots or beads, I don't know. And finish the snowman and just a little bit of snow at the bottom. Then he goes in the watch, and I bought these little things called micro beads, and they're white, and they're the tiniest little things I've ever seen. In fact, when I took the envelope apart and I pulled the micro beads out, my husband goes, what are you going to do with those? Like I was going to use them for jewelry making. They don't have holes in them. They're just little balls. They're very tiny. And so that's going to be I'm just going to pour some in to make it look like a sort of a snow globe kind of effect, and they'll be at the bottom. I got the idea from Vanna, the Twisted Stitcher. She had done an ornament in a watch, and she poured the little micro beads or some kind of beads in the bottom. And I will give her credit for that. As soon as I saw that, I said, I've got to do something in a watch. I really like these little things. And when I saw that, I thought, okay, I can do something like that. So it's taken me a few years. She did post it on her blog a few years ago, and it was just right away, I thought, I got to do this. So anyway, this is what's happening here. It is hard, and I don't know if I'll ever stitch over one on 32. It is just difficult because, you know, when I'm looking at the tree, I think I even missed stitches. So if I can figure where I missed them, I can actually put ornaments there. But I'm going to try to be a little bit more correct with the snowman, but he is easier because it's not a lot of scattered colors, a lot of confetti-ish kind of things. So anyway, that's what I started, and I'm going to get it done in time. I know I'm going to. So, and that is my whips. Yep. Do I want to start things? Oh my goodness. Things just keep calling to me. Really. I had a question on my last video, the fabric collaboration video. Somebody asked me if, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who, if I ever stitch one over one on 28. And I haven't. I've stitched over one on 25, and I like it, and it's not a problem. But, you know, I'm not sure about the 28, and that 32, whew, it's just a lot. So, no, I have not, and I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people stitch over one on 40 and have no problems, but my eyes are over 40, and I don't know. So, but I'll get it done. I'm going to do this because it looks like, you know, I'm about halfway done with that, and it's going to be just really cute. I'm going to make sure it's cute. I'm going to do a little bit of cross stitch rewind and show you something that my mom made. I've been thinking a lot about my mom lately, and I have this upstairs in the hall where everybody can see it, and she stitched this. Okay, look at it originated from a Hallmark card, and it was a Father's Day card, and it's discolored because I put tape on it back in 1990 or early 90s, but this is the design. So what happened was I bought this card for Dad for Father's Day, and my mom saw it, and I liked it because it's cross-stitched. It's, you know, a little card, but it's cross-stitched. And my mom liked it so much, she said, I want to stitch this. So Sheila, in fact, I'm going to show it to you again. Is that cute? And I'll put them together, show you what it looks like. So, she stitched this with the help of my sister, who actually charted out the design for her and then chose the colors, got her colors together. And my mom just went and stitched it and sent it to me. And it was in 1990, and I know that because inside the card, I had the presence of mind. She sent the card back. It was to my dad, 1990, and my mom did the stitching, and the chart and colors are by Sheila, my sister. So, and I have all that in here, but it's just it's a Hallmark card, and it just says designed by Jan Andrews. So I don't know if anybody knows, is this an actual design that was available for cross stitch, or is this just something that somebody designed and did it just for Hallmark cards? I don't know, but it's really cute, and Mom's stitching on it looked really good. I have the card, and what I did was I put it into the back of this, and I'm thinking of just putting it on the back of it so that it's there and everybody can see it. And why would I put it inside where you have to rip the thing open? I have to replace the paper on this anyway, so I did cut it open to take the card out, which is good because I rescued it. So anyway, that's my cross stitch rewind for today, and made by my mom Lillian. back in the early 90s. So, um, last time I was here on my fabric collaboration video, I announced a giveaway. And my fabric that I chose was Jobelan, which I love it, and I love to stitch on it. It's my favorite fabric, and it always will be. And I'm really liking 32 count Jobelan. Now that's over 2, right? So, but I said I was going to have a giveaway, and a lot of people entered my giveaway, and I was very appreciative of all the nice comments, of course, like I said before. And so what I decided there were so many entries that I'm doing 2. I'm doing 2 pieces of Jobelan. So 2 people get a prize rather than just one. So I did random number generator last night, and the first name that was called is Janet Jabber. Janet Jabber. And so Janet, you get a package of Witchell, which is what I talked about, Jobelan 28 count, and it's 18 by 27, and it's in a really good neutral color lamb's wool, just really pretty and really appropriate for a lot of things. And if you're doing something Christmas, the white shows up really nicely on it. So you get this one, okay? So Janet was my first pick in the random number generator. So Janet, if you're watching my video right now, I'm going to have my email address at the bottom. Just send me an email with your address, wherever you need me to ship this to, and I will. So congratulations. So the second prize goes to Sherry Price, Chari. Am I saying that right, Sherry? So she does have a Flosstube video. She has videos out there. So she wins a piece of Jobelan, and it's in, I believe this is either white. It looks like antique white to me. I don't know. I'll have to, yeah, you know what? When I put it up against paper, it does look antique white. Now it doesn't. Right here it does. But this piece is about 20 by 18. So you get the antique white / white, whatever it is, Sherry Price. So send me an email, or you can reply, or you know what, I'd rather have you send me the email. So I'm going to put my email at the bottom, and you can look at it and send that email to me. Let me know where to send this. Thank you to everybody who entered the contest. That just made me very happy. So 2 winners. It's your lucky day. I do have to do a little disclaimer. They might not go out till the week of like October 7th. I guess 7th is a Monday. So that maybe that week, there's a chance they'll go out this week, but maybe a little bit more likely the following week. So I'll let you know when I send them, so that you'll know that something's in the mail coming to you, Janet and Sherry. So congratulations. Hope you like it. I got some new stuff. And first things first, it's my floss that I get from Victorian Motto Sampler Shop, and I get the primitive colors. I would say that this is a pretty bright bunch. That's really pretty. And these right here look a little bit, well, they are not the same. These 2 yellows, they are really beautiful. Green, a really cool red. What is that called? Red copper. That's nice. So I'm always happy with these. I mean, pretty colors, usable, very nice quantity. So got that. I was also gifted with something. It's just so special when you get something from a friend and they just send it to you out of the goodness of their heart. And it just makes me so happy. It probably makes all of us happy, but a little card with nice words in it. It's from Jackie at Cross My Stitches. As many of us know, Jackie is on the road now in her mobile home with her husband, and they are traveling and seeing the United States. And it's the most interesting thing to watch her videos because you just get to see so many different things. And she shows you her stitching, and she's keeping up with it, and I think she's enjoying it. But she had been stitching this one for a while, Cardinal Points by the Gentle Art, Long Dog Samplers. I'm sorry, and I just think that's beautiful. I've seen this being stitched by a lot of different people, and I've really admired it. And Jackie said, I'll send this to you. I thought, oh gosh, what a good friend, you know? So, thank you, Jackie. This is one of the ones that's calling to me right now. It's saying, hey, Kathy, stitch me. It's a big, for me, it is a big project. Yes, this will be big. So, but... And look at the colors. So, anyway. And then, as a little extra surprise, she sent me a piece of her own hand-dyed fabric, which is lovely because she does really good hand dyeing. And this one looks like it could be a Halloween. It is 28 count Jobelin, and she hand-dyed this. I think it's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's a little bit more vibrant right here. Oh. But anyway, it is getting a little bit washed out, but the prettiest colors. It's gorgeous. Nice piece that I can put something on. So thank you, Jackie. It is so appreciated, and of course made my day. Very nice. Got some other new things. And I got another bunch of yarn to work on my Afghan. Oh, I see what they did. Oh. This is actually the third one I've gotten. I'm going to just put this over here. And it fell on the floor. If you'll recall, that's the Afghan I'm working on. Pretty. And this color, it is beige. For a while I was wondering if it was in the gray tones, but no, it is beige, and the colors are really pretty together. So I got this. I'm still actually have one more on the first package to do. So, and then there's another package which had like a soft off-white in it, and then this is more like a taupe. So pretty. I have not stopped crocheting it. I'm going to, but I just had a lot of things to do, craft room wise. So a few more things I got from the whole Stitch and Caboodle, Jen McCrae's Facebook group, it's really handy. I mean, she lists some cute things, and then you just say, me please, and then, well, you get them. And there's one. This one is a Very Scary Halloween miniseries, and it's by TwinPeakPrimitives.com. Twin Peak Primitives. They're cute. I like them. I'm not really crazy about too scary Halloween things, but these are just right. I mean, they're kind of silly, which Halloween is a little bit silly, so, I also got Sounds of Freedom Pillows by Manny Didana. Work on those. Those are really pretty. Cute, cute, cute. And also how could I resist this? Scaredy Cats. Kit and Bixby. Look at, now that's fun. That's fun Halloween. That's fun. That's so cute. And last but not least, I received my unicorn. Look, Blackbird Designs Easter Parade. My unicorn. How many years have I been looking for this? I don't know. Just years. And just when I think I found it, not available. Years and years. And I finally got it. It's a re-release, which I'm totally thankful for. Blackbird Designs, thank you for re-releasing this, because it's... And this is another one that's saying, start me, start me. Now, I have to have another unicorn, but, you know, I felt like, okay, I don't have to, but it's so weird, because as soon as I bought that, I saw a chart online that it has turned into my new unicorn. Can you believe it? It's called In My Life, and it's by The Drawn Thread. And it's gorgeous, and it's out of print, and I can't find it anywhere. So, In My Life by the Beatles is my favorite song. I am a Beatles fan. And this just, the design of it, even if it said something else on it, I would probably bought it or wanted it. So if you see that anywhere, please let me know. I'm going to put my email address below, and let me know if you see it anywhere, if you have one and you want to sell it. In My Life by The Drawn Thread. Let me know. So that's it. That's all I've got for today. So plans are just to keep stitching, go to retreat, have a good time, and not get too overwhelmed with my October. So I will see you soon. Look for me in the future. This video is going long, dangerously long for my camera, and I'm just going to sign off right now so it doesn't stop me. So have a great week or weeks, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.